Good evening, everyone. Today we have a young couple who gave birth to a successful business called Atlehang Handicrafts. A couple who knows how to differentiate between a romantic relationship and a business relationship. Watch this full episode to hear more about them. Enjoy. Hi everyone, welcome to Getting Real with City Precious. Today we have a young couple, a black couple, who's behind the most successful business in the Val. Hi guys, how are you?
I'm good, yourself?
You guys don't look good. What's wrong?
Just a bit nervous, you can say.
You guys mustn't be nervous. This is more of a conversation more than an interview.
Like the introduction itself, like the most successful.
It is it not?
It is, but then like...
Exactly, so let's get to it. So let's get to talking about it. So I'm going to give you guys a platform to introduce yourselves individually to my viewers. I'm going to start with you.
Hi, from Zone 3.
Atlehang, yes.
That's all. You just introduced me right now.
Yeah, that's all.
Anyway, I go by the accountant name of Atlehang Handicrafts. I'm from Zone 3. And I work under Atlehang Handicrafts.
So that's the name of your business, right?
Yes.
Please say it again. But if you're a business elite today.
Atlehang Handicrafts.
That's right. I like the sound of that. So I need you guys, before we talk about business, I need you guys to tell my viewers more about yourselves. I'm going to start with you again because ladies first. I need you to tell my viewers where you grew up, how you grew up, and no one else like growing up, you know?
Okay. I grew up in Bedworth Park. And then Kimbisiteki, my dad's mother.
Yeah.
And my aunt, which is my dad's little sister.
Okay.
Then I'm the only child. I grew up being the only child, playing alone in the yard, because I was not allowed to play in the streets because of safety precautions. And I loved playing alone. I enjoyed it, and I still do enjoy having my time and my own space.
You seem like a person who's more in their shell than a person who's out there. You're an introvert instead of an extrovert. Is that still the case? Were you like that growing up?
At the moment, I would say it's both. I'm still not sure which side.
You're not sure which side?
But growing up, I was an introvert.
Okay. Let's come to you, Atlehang.
And I'm gonna pass it. Yo, let's go Zone 3. Papa like it na yo. Like stuff. Yeah. Used to grow up in Majita, playing around, ball, used to get famous superstar Kasi.
Famous superstar used to be. What happened to that?
Because I stopped playing soccer.
Okay.
Used to now I'm focusing on money.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I stopped playing soccer and then I just shifted everything into money and then dedicate myself my time onto other things, right? Yeah. So you're talking about childhood. I grew up in Zone 3. I'm not the only child. I got a little brother. He's doing grade 9, I think. Yeah, he's doing grade 9. And what again?
What kind of child were you growing up?
A nonsense one. Like I used to be a heartbreaker. I used to be a selfish person. I used to be like a crazy child. Like a child that you think like, okay, what's going on with this child? Is he possessed or something like that? But then that's how I was. And at the time I was thinking, okay, maybe every child should pass this stage so that whenever in the future should never come across that.
Did you come across that stage whereby you now done with being selfish and now you're becoming a selfless person?
I can still say it does come to that time where you still become selfish or self-centered, right? Because why? After all, it's all about happiness. Whatever makes you happy, you're going to keep it to yourself. Or whatever makes you happy, you are going to do it, regardless of whoever or whatever says, right? But then now, growing up, you get to see different lifestyles, different perspectives, different ideas. So now you get to share my things with other people and get to put myself in other people's shoes.
Okay, tell me about the schools you went to and how that played a role in your life.
I started go from preschool or
from primary. Yes.
Primary it was Pandin Primary, and then high school it was Carol Debate, and then now was DB.
Yeah. Okay, and then when I said,
why is a Carol Debate? Like Carol.
Carol Debate. It's Carol Debate.
My parents from Oliver Lodge, Oliver Lodge Primary School, and then I went to the most disciplined school ever. That school's so disciplined. Whenever you're talking about discipline, you're talking about that school.
Which one?
Suncrest Integrity High School. I think that played a major role in changing how I am today.
Yeah.
Because it's based on discipline, it's based on rules, it's based on contest. If you don't have that in life right now, I don't believe that you're someone. Yes.
And how did that play a role in, like, you went to Pine Team, which is a good school, and from Pine Team you went to Carol Debate, which is slightly a bit different, not slightly, but different from coming from Pine Deal, a good school. How did that play a role in your life?
I think it got to expose who I am, because Pine Deal, it was like they were strict and they had rules.
Yeah.
Not that Carol Debate, they didn't have rules, but
they did, but you could break them.
But you could break them,
yeah.
And you could be yourself. You could see what you like and what you don't like, what you rather participate in or hold back. Yeah, it got to expose who I am.
Let's now talk about how the two of you met, right? And this is a question I'm asking because I'm not the one that wants to know. My viewers want to know how these people came about before the business started.
Do you guys want to know that?
Yes, they want to know.
Ladies first, right?
Yeah, ladies. I want to hear both your perspectives, right? Kara is going to tell me how you met, and you are going to tell me from your perspective how you guys met.
Okay.
He can go.
Yeah, where do I start? For the first time.
Yeah.
I was dating his friend. So the first time ever when I saw him, go Sports Center, there was sort of like Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates were playing that day. So there was this rumor that there will be a screen with
the match will be playing there, yeah.
So when we went there wasn't a screen, so we just ended up chilling. And he was there with his friends, and I was there with the person that I was dating back.
Which is his friend.
That's how you met.
Yeah, that's how you guys met.
That's how we knew each other.
Okay. Then it happened.
We just want to highlight that.
Your time is coming. Your time is coming.
Then it happened that we met Zone 3, and we didn't know that we're from Zone 3.
The same hood.
The same hood.
Yeah.
I was from school, and one of his friends that he was working with recognized me.
Yeah.
And he was like, Bona mzala mama.
Yeah.
And that day, that's when we got to see, Kanti Zone 3.
Yeah, same hood.
From there, what happened?
Okay, you seem to have forgotten. This time
is coming.
Okay, I can't remember how I got to have his numbers. So we started talking on social media, Then came a day.
You're still dating this friend, right? Or you and the friend have broken up now?
No, I was still dating
the friend. Okay.
But in the long run, we broke up.
Was it because of him?
No.
Okay.
No, it wasn't because of him.
Okay.
He broke the relationship. And we started talking on social media, and the first time we met, I was from school, I was from school, got home, changed, and I went to him, and we got to meet for the first time.
Yeah.
And actually, we became friends for a year.
How long ago was this?
It was 2017.
2016. No,
2016.
Yeah.
No, 2015 going to 2016.
Yes. We became friends.
Yeah,
For a year.
for a year.
Yes, after a year we started dating.
Who initiated the first, can we start doing this? Can we try?
I did.
Yes, girl! Okay, so I want to hear your side of the story of how you and Karabo met.
Let me just continue where she left, whereby she said she doesn't remember where she got my numbers from.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm romantic. At all times, I try to be romantic. So that's the reason. The reason how she got my numbers. I was asking her to go to Checkers and buy that big TV, the 500. Remember?
Yeah.
So that's how I got her numbers. Like, okay, she's from Karabo. We know each other now because of the guy that he was dating at first, which is my friend.
Are you still friends with the guy?
Like, what's a friend actually?
What is your definition of friend?
I would say we're not friends.
Okay.
That's how I would put it. On my side right now, I would say we're not friends.
Okay.
I would say we're people that we know each other, that we used to hang out.
Okay. Makes sense.
And nothing happened. We're still okay, we're still good, we still talk.
Okay.
Yes, but then we hardly met. Hardly meet the next day. So yeah, I got her numbers like, okay, can you get me this teddy bear so that I can give it to my girlfriend? Like, I think it was anniversary at the time. I can't remember, but I know it was her birthday. It was supposed to be her birthday.
Your other girlfriend's birthday?
My ex.
Oh,
my
okay.
ex. It was my ex's birthday. And then I asked her to buy me the teddy bear because she's closer to Checkers.
Yeah.
From Suncrest. So then she told me that the teddy bear is not there. Then we met for the first time, give me the money. Okay, the second time, giving me back the money.
Yeah.
And then
how did she get the money from you?
I gave her. She was going to school, and I was what was going on?
It was in the morning.
It was in the morning. She
And
was
I was
going to school.
we
I
just
think I
met.
was going to school also.
Oh,
And
okay.
they just meant that you just exchange money. And she
Okay.
didn't know.
Makes sense.
The very same thing. She came back from school. I was coming back from school. She gave me back my money, and then we continue talking on social. But then no, I think for a year while she was still dating the guy, we didn't talk that much. And then maybe after a breakup, we didn't talk that much. It's like, okay, the chick is very hot, guys. I kept commenting on her lips, right? Kept telling her how hot she is. And then we met. You know that's how we are. We just like, go back. And then we met. And then we took a walk. From there, then we just started being friends. And then after a year, we just decided let's just try this. Yes.
What is the age gap between you guys?
It's 3 years.
Who's older?
Me.
You older. Okay. Take me now to where you guys are starting to think business ideas. How did that come about? Okay, before we get to that, because you're speechless, before you get to that, tell me what you wanted to become when you grew up. Back in high school, when your teachers are asking you, yeah. Back in high school.
Honestly, I've always answered the question by saying I want to be a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't fully understand that
What
there are
business-
categories in it, I would just say I want to be a businesswoman.
And when Atlehang?
Obviously a famous superstar. Like a famous football superstar.
Yeah. And what
I
happened
used to
to
buy
that?
as the Komdise.
Yeah.
The general Komdise. What happened? I got to varsity, I told myself that if ever I'm not gonna be anywhere where it's recognized as the higher level of football in South Africa.
Yeah.
during my high school years, I'm not gonna go do anything about football or soccer.
Yeah.
Right? So what happened? I was doing grade 10. I went to Jomo Cosmos. I was playing for Jomo Cosmos. My mom told me focus on school, because now if ever you don't focus on school, I'm gonna cut your transport allowance of you going to Cosmos, going to play for Cosmos.
Oh yeah.
And then I think I failed that term. I failed that term, then she cut the transport allowance. I was no longer permitted to go to Cosmos. Grade 11, I was playing for Ulanda Pirates, which is at that time was called Palacios, which is the development side. The same thing happened again. I failed my June exams.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to pass maths, every parents want their child to pass maths the way they want to. So I failed maths this week. I got 18% for a report. From 87 first term, from 87 to 18.
So now that we've passed your high school days, did you guys date while you were still in high school?
No.
Okay.
We were friends during high school. We only dated her when she was very 12.
Oh, okay. And when did the business idea now come about?
After a year dating.
After a year of dating?
Yeah.
After a year dating.
And would you say came up with the idea?
I did.
You did. And how did you guys strategize it? Because as a couple, you know, but the young couples mostly focus on maybe we need to go on dates, maybe we need to, they're focusing more on dabaza mujolo instead of dabaza, you know, making themselves better and actually giving birth to a business or businesses. So how did you guys come about that?
Yeah. Well, it was about, we didn't have anything better to do. Like we would meet, chill and watch TV, you know, like something, a repetitive pattern, you know. So we thought of getting something extra to keep us busy, but still see each other in a way.
Yeah.
So it was to minimize getting bored of each other. Yeah.
From your side?
Yeah, it was that. I mean, from my perspective, it was like, we doing this every day. We're doing this every week. You come from school, I come from school, we chill, we watch movies, we sleep. We wake up, it's late, like that's boring. For a year I've been doing that from grade 9. I'm still gonna do that like your whole life. No, that's boring. So now let's do something. It's gonna keep us together. It's gonna make us think a lot. It's gonna make us think outside the box.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how it started.
So you know how most of the handicraft business they start with shirts, caps, board, dijeresi. Did you guys start off with cushions first, or was there a specific thing that you were focusing on?
It was cushions.
Cushions. Okay. And then after cushions, yes, you were looking for better businesses that can
print.
Okay. And then what step did you take?
A lady called. Should I mention the name?
Yeah, you can mention names.
I don't know her name. She's famous. Huh? Oh, one mug. Okay, you can't remember the name. She wanted a mug.
Yeah.
Right. And then like, no, we don't do mugs, we only do cushions. And then we asked that printing company, like, can you guys do this? And they said, yes, we do them. Like, okay, why not? And then we did like 3 months for her.
Yeah.
We did 3 months for her. From that onset, we did the cushions, and then we did the what you call this, the mugs. From the mugs, someone again is asking about the key holders, and then it was all about the key holders. And then you can answer the other things.
Yeah. That's how we started selling other products. If a person sees something somewhere, they come and, can you do this? Like, why not? Let's try and see. If it comes out good, then we'll start.
Okay. For a person who does not know Atlehang Handicrafts, what would you say Atlehang is all about? I want you to tell them about the products that you sell, how good your quality is, and if you guys are reliable for them to come back to you or to come for the first time to you guys.
Should I name all the...
Yeah, you can tell them about the products that you guys print or rather create.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have cushions. You can print maybe a message on top. Like it's a 40, it's what?
A4.
Size?
What's an A4? What? For the length of the writing?
Like it's a cushion, this big.
Yeah.
45 by 45. You can print your picture as an A4 and then a message on top. And then we also have magic cushions. I just wish I could have came with it.
Yeah.
Because it's better if you see it yourself. And then we have mugs, a simple mug like this one with a picture.
Okay.
And then we have another mug which is black. When it's cold, it's black. When you pour hot water, the picture
appears. Yeah.
We have key holders. We have You can also print either writing or picture. We also have cell phone covers. We also have...
We have a lot, man. We have a lot.
I don't think you guys will finish mentioning them.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
Just say anything that's printable, we can do it. And then we do have it as well. Before you want to come up with something, we do have it as well. You just have to ask, like, do you guys have this? Do you supply this? When I told no, we supply. But then come with it, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
So what differs from us is that we have cell phone covers, which are printed. Not, I print this snap, and we have camera transparent. No, we print on the cover. Like, don't after now, and then we have school bags. We have lunchbox bags for those lunchbox.
Yeah, lunchbox.
We have small, like bigger, or should I say medium, school bags where you just put a picture. What's different again?
We have calendars.
We have calendars, like whereby a couple calendar, or should I say 12 A4 calendars, right? And then we also do school photos. We manage school photos. We have a lot.
I also saw that there was a point in time where you guys started creating cartoon shirts.
Yes.
We also do cartoon t-shirts. You just bring the picture that you want to use, and then we edit it into a cartoon.
We draw, we don't edit.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, tell me how the name Atlehang came about.
Ooh, I know you want to say it.
No. I want to keep quiet. I'm going to say it. No, say it.
Okay.
What should I say? Okay, anyway, the name Atlehang Handicrafts, it was all about the name of the firstborn that I want to give. My firstborn child. I want to give my name, firstborn child Atlehang. So that's how we started. So this thing, it's all about, how we started this, again, it's all about not benefiting anything from this, but then it's a legacy for a child. So whenever a child mistakenly, like they said, the firstborns are mistakenly done, we know we have money for the child. We don't want our firstborn child to be raised by
their grandchildren,
exactly.
the grandparents.
We want to pop up money from our business or whatever we have at that time to Atlehang.
Yeah.
Atlehang, if ever she wants anything, she has a trust.
Not he.
She's a she.
It's a she. Okay. You know how couples come across arguments, disagreements, I don't know what else to mention, but you know, challenges, fights that couples come across. How do you guys deal with that? How do you guys separate business and your romantic relationship?
I would say most of the time we fight because of work. We hardly fight.
Yeah.
We hardly fight at all. We just argue, should I say, having disagreements.
Yeah, disagreements.
Yes, that's all.
And how do you handle you guys fighting about work? Does it not maybe drift you guys apart when it comes to the romantic relationship?
That's it.
At first.
Yes.
But we got to understand that we should separate the two.
Yeah.
Even though it's hard, but we should learn to do it because it distracts the relationship.
Okay. I want us to go back a little bit to the point where you said Atlehang is the name of the firstborn child that you want to give, right? What happens if you guys, say for instance, God forbid, were to break up and now you give birth to a child with a different person and same applies on his side? What's going to happen to the business?
Anyway, this business was only started because of the legacy of Atlehang. So in my side, what's the use of us continuing about this business? What else? The purpose of this business is no longer there.
Yeah.
So whenever she wants her shares, she's gonna get her shares. If I want to get my shares, and then you're gonna sell the business. That's it. And then you change the name. Because what is the use of us pushing whatever we're gonna pushing? There's no use of it.
The purpose is gone.
Yes. After all, it's a purpose. Like we have a purpose of it. We're just not waking up. Okay, you're going to work. You're gonna get it now. Like still today, we still don't benefit anything from the business. We run up and down from our own careers.
Yeah. I guess that's how every business starts.
And then I was just like, oh, the business was.
Yeah. So let's now involve both your parents. How are your parents supportive or non-supportive to the business and the relationship that you guys have?
Okay. Both the
You can start. Both the relation from your side. I want to know what your parents think or support about your business and your relationship with Atlehang, and same applies to you. But I'm going to start with you first.
Okay. At first, the relationship, my mom was the only one supportive.
Yeah.
And only this year, my dad is very, very supportive.
Yeah.
Maybe because he sees that the business is actually booming and he's been around for such a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are very supportive at this
Both
point.
of the business and of the relationship. And when it comes to your parents?
Rest in peace, my dad. Anyway, my mom.
Yeah.
Based on what you call the business, she's hard. She's hard. But then she allows me to do certain things.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say she fully give it away like Karo's parents.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't give it away. Yes, she does support in a manner of like, you can take the car, you can do that.
Yeah.
Allows me to go without even cleaning. That's kind of support also. But then besides other things, like, she's hard. But why I'm saying that, she's all about education. That's how parents are. She's all about education. It's all about discipline, about cleaning, and And then based on the relationship, she's like, nah, it's not just about a car. She's like that. But then she supports that, but then she's like, don't tell me what your relationship is like with my friend.
Is your mother the type of mother that says, don't act like you're married before you are?
Yeah.
And how does it affect you, or how do you react towards that behavior?
At first it was a bit offensive, but I got to get used to it and understand her way of seeing things.
Let's now talk about the challenges you guys have come across, both as a couple and both in business, individually as well. The challenges you've come across as a couple in this business that you're running.
Ladies
you can
first.
go first now.
Ladies first.
Go first.
You can go first now.
Can you repeat the question, because like I was focusing
what challenges have you guys come across as a couple, individually, and in the business?
As a couple, I would say sticking to time. Time with guys. Time is the major problem.
Yeah.
Besides time, challenges that we got. I would say the manner in which we talk to each other when we're angry about the business.
Oh yeah.
Because now you're angry because of the business. The tone of whatever you're gonna say, it's not gonna come out in a good manner, and you didn't mean anything in a bad way. Right? So that's the challenge that we often meet. And then at work, it's all about we want perfection. We just want perfection. And that's all. And then individually, the challenge that I face, guys, I don't have challenges. I want to give God the credit. I don't have challenges. I want to give God, like, what I can manage to do, other people can do that.
Yeah.
What I'm managing to do every day, other people are seeking to do that.
Yeah.
So by doing that, I'm just gonna say I'm grateful for whatever. So I don't have any challenges. I'll accept whatever I have and I use it to get what I don't have. Yes.
And from your side,
Challenges regarding the
challenges as a couple from your side, individually and in the business.
At the moment, challenges regarding the relationship, I would say it would be how we handle our emotions, how we talk to each other. And then in the past, we used to have challenges when coming to us spending time, because I have a strict father, and he was like, how am I young? Like you have to report and you have to say something that's solid before Utwakaku. So sometimes I would expect him to understand, and it would be hard for him to understand. I can't come today. If I come today, then tomorrow I can't.
Yeah.
I can't come every day
To see you.
Yes. And then personal challenges.
But now, do you have challenges now? Besides that, you told me right now was.
I started as handling our emotions and how we talk to each other.
So going past that.
Yeah.
And then my personal problem or challenges. Hi.
Would you say you also don't have challenges?
I wouldn't say I don't have challenges, but.
So, where do you see yourself and Atlehang Handicrafts after 5 years?
Okay, I would say Atlehang Handicrafts having the second or the third branch if we get the strength to. And then for me, I would say in 5 years time I would say I want to see myself working and having a fixed income. And being able, like I said, being able to do things without bothering anyone.
Yes. Where do you see yourself and Atlehang Handicrafts in 5 years?
Whew. That's a huge question. Yeah, like I would say branches. Getting people, getting employment rate, decreasing the employment rate. Like, I would say 5 years time.
For yourself now?
No, I'm still talking about Atlehang.
Oh, the business now.
I want Atlehang Handicrafts to develop into, or should I say, have a wing called Atlehang. Yes. So in 5 years time, Atlehang Handicrafts will be Atlehang.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say, okay, from there, it will be venturing from there. Whatever Atlehang is doing, it's going to venture something out of it in 5 years time. We're not going to take anything from ourselves and doing Atlehang. No. Atlehang Handicrafts should produce a sub company inside.
Yeah.
And then for me, in 5 years time, I still don't have any goal besides that because I'm doing my B.Tech right now in accounting. Still, I don't know if I still have to go back to my career field, go to work into the office as well. I still have a goal which I won't mention.
Yeah.
Which I have a goal in my career time, or should I say in my personal time. So I would say it's broad based on that. I still have to decide after this year, am I going to work or what am I doing?
Yeah. I want you now to give advice, you to a young girl and you to a young boy out there who's watching. People who say, you know what, I think I'd want to be like them one day. I want to start my own business one day.
Oh, no. Can I go back to where I see myself in 5 years again? There's something that is important and I feel bad. Oh, wow.
I'm going to give you 1 minute for it.
For that?
Yeah.
I want to see myself marrying this woman.
Okay. I want you now. Like, why are you taking over my show? Okay, but besides, we're not there. This is my show. You listen to my rules. Thank you. I want you to give a young girl who's watching advice out there who says, you know what, I want to start my own business one day and I'd like for it to turn out like Atlehang Handicrafts.
Okay. I know a lot of people would say this, but it's actually true. Like, people are afraid of starting, which is the actual main thing about business.
Yeah.
It's starting. Whether you have 1 rand, whether you have 20 rand, whether, like, whatever that you have, just start.
You need to start
with it, and you grow from there.
Your advice to a young boy?
I would say have a concept. I have a concept and a fair, solid concept. Start with it. Whatever challenges you are going to face, continue. Seek for help.
Yeah.
It's normal to seek for help. It's normal to go to other people and ask, like, how did you go do this? Whatever challenge that you face, pray about it, right? And then the other advice that I'm going to give to a young boy or girl, have discipline. having discipline is all about doing something that you don't like, but then doing it in a manner that people can see that you're enjoying it. It's discipline.
True.
Yes.
Now I want you to look at my viewers, give them your social media handles where they can find out about your business or where they can contact you personally regarding business. The platform is yours.
On Facebook, it's Atlehang Handicrafts. Twitter, Atlehang Handicrafts. Instagram, we don't have an Instagram page. And yeah, that's the only social media
that you use. Yeah. And then we have personal accounts.
Personal accounts. You can give them out if you feel free.
No.
Why not?
I'm a private person.
On Instagram, it's Khwetsi. And on Twitter, it's Karabo Little. On Facebook, it's Karabo Little.
Okay. That's it from my guests today. Abudona Butimpla Karabo on Facebook. His name is Atlehang Handicrafts. And from me, the original Musadi in the making, Lucidi Precious, this is me saying goodbye. God bless.